this is day 2 of my new video series, Navigating Life as a Modern Day Mystery School. And I'm here with my toddler over there. And that's the way it is in this modern day world. We have distractions, we have kids, we have stuff going on. And at the same time, this is a modern day mystery school. If you missed the first video yesterday, go check that out. Every day for a month, I will be giving you some kind of advice every day on how to navigate this modern day world and apply all the past life knowledge that you learned in mystery schools. So today I want to talk about the importance of grounding. Because we spend so much time indoors, we have forgotten what it's like to live in sync with nature. And back in Egypt, Greece, or Lemuria, Atlantis, people were way more in tune with the natural cycles of the moon, the sun, whatever, and their spirituality was in sync with the natural world. They also realized that in order to properly process, integrate, and receive downloads from the stars, from angelic realms, from other dimensions, that you need to have a channel that is completely open and that is anchored into the big physical vessel that you live on. That is a part of you, that you are, well, you are a part of that bigger physical vessel. You are an aspect of planet Earth. And we have gotten so out of touch with that aspect of our spirituality. We see people trying to exercise indoors, going to a gym to ride a bicycle indoors. Try to go outside and ride a bicycle outside, like people on treadmills in the gym. Go outside and go run outside. Receive solar activations and ground in all of that stuff into the planet instead of being indoors. That's just one example. The Essenes, for example, they made sure that they had a lot of physical labor in their planning, working with their hands, doing gardening type of stuff, working outside in the sun. So they balanced that out with meditation, astral projection, spiritual development. So they valued both of those equally. And that is something that a lot of people in the spiritual community now tend to overlook. They are meditating all the time, and they are not using their physical bodies the way that they were intended to be used. They aren't paying attention to what their body feels like, and they're kind of floating above their body, but then you are not properly grounding in all of the stuff that is coming through. You need to use your body, you need to be aware of your body, of what your physical body feels like, because your physical body is going to be a manifestation of all the energy that you are pulling in. That also means spending time outside. If there's an activity that you could be doing outside, if the weather allows it, then go outside and don't just sit inside. Like, I have emails to reply to, I have my kid that I'm entertaining. Why not sit outside? Look at the sun right now. So I'm sitting outside. I could sit inside, but why would I do that? So what does that look like? Grounding, making sure your body is properly aligned with the planet in our modern day world. How can we do that when we have stuff going on? We have kids running around, we have other kids that are going to school, that we have to deal with traffic, we have to deal with work, we have to deal with all kinds of stuff. So how are we properly, how are we grounded and making sure that all these downloads are properly going into the planet in our modern day world? Some examples are something that I mentioned in my video yesterday, just taking 5 minutes every day to go to this little, if you live in a city, you can find trees. I'm sure you can still find trees somewhere. Just go spend 5 minutes there and just be present with the trees, with the ground beneath your feet. And I know that people will say, I don't have time, blah, blah, blah. But it's all about scheduling and prioritizing. What is your priority? And the thing is, the more balanced you are within and with the planet, the more balanced everything around you will be. If you are stable and centered, everything around you will follow. It's kind of like a wave, and if you are centered, then everything around you will also become centered. But you are the center of your whole reality. So if you're not centered, everything around you will just follow, because it's a ripple effect and it starts within. So how can we be grounded and make sure that we are grounded in this modern day world? It can start like, just make sure that you are using your body. Are there places that you go by car that are really not that far? Maybe you could go there by bicycle. Maybe you could walk there and just be present with what's happening around you. If you hear birds, tune into the birds and try not to be distracted by too many other things. If you have any other tips on how to ground, you can always comment below, and so other people can read it. And also, I don't know if I've mentioned it in this video. I have mentioned it in my previous video. I will be doing a giveaway on the 7th of October. I'm posting a video each day until the 7th of October, and that's my birthday. And I will be giving away one free coaching session. And the way you participate is by just liking any of these videos in the series and putting a comment below, just any comment, and that automatically counts as an entry to win the coaching session. And of course, gardening. If you have a yard, if you have a garden, consider growing your own food. If there is a possibility for you to have a little area in your yard where you could grow some of your own herbs, food, flowers, it doesn't matter, then try to spend time with that, conscious time with that, multiple times a week. And that is a good way to really ground in activations from the stars, from your spirit guides, and really let all of that information flow through your whole body. Because when we use our physical body vessel, that is when we are allowing the energy of the universe to properly flow. The Essenes knew this, the Egyptians knew this, the Atlanteans knew this, the Lemurians knew this. All these important civilizations, mystery schools, they all knew this information. And it's time for us to start implementing some of this knowledge again and properly ground. So let me know any tips. How do you ground? Let me know. And I will be back with another video tomorrow. Bye.